What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
We're the Collecting Couple, and today we've got the top 10 best Funko Pops of 2019.
Let's get started.
Disclaimer, this top 10 is from our personal collection, from our Funko app. We filtered by 2019, and we went through, narrowed it down. It was kind of hard. So if we left off a pop that you think should have been in the top 10, it's probably because it's not in our personal collection. So comment that in the comments below. We want to know what you think your top 10 pops of the year are. But these are all ours. We have some honorable mentions to start. These are ones that almost made the cut, but did not quite make it. So first one I've got is, one Samantha's here is Baby Dumbo. It was a Hot Topic exclusive. So he didn't quite make the cut. He was almost there, and then Samantha.
We have the Glow Alien. This is a really cool pop, but it was just there on the cusp.
Just on the cusp. Another one that was on the cusp was the Second Sister Inquisitor Funko Pop. Just came out about a month ago. Super cool design, but was not quite good enough to make the list.
Next up, we have Hondo Onaka.
Pretty sad he didn't make it on the list.
Yes, pretty sad. This was from
Galaxy's
Edge. So another really awesome pop, but did not quite make it.
Before we get into the actual top 10 list, we figured we'd do a couple extra categories. So the first one we have is Best Chrome. So we filtered our collection 2019 Chrome.
Yes.
And Samantha actually picked this one out as the best Chrome of the year.
Are we ready?
Let's find out. What's the best Chrome of the year?
It is the Red Chrome Darth Vader.
Target exclusive. We actually got this one from, you remember?
Funko Preacher.
Funko Preacher. It was a red card exclusive.
Yep, so he sent this to us because he has a red card. This thing is so awesome.
It looks really good.
It's, you guys know my take on Chrome. If not,
she's not a huge fan.
I'm not a huge fan. So, but this thing is just amazing.
So this is the Chrome of the year. Really good pop. I don't get why he's red, but it doesn't matter. He looks really good. If you have this pop in your collection, you know how awesome it is. But Samantha has deemed this Chrome of the year. Next category that we decided to go with was Best 10-inch. So we scrolled through, found all the 10 inches. There were 5 this year that came out that we bought. And we thought the one that made the most sense and the one that's probably the coolest was an Amazon exclusive. And it is Giant Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp, which we actually just got rid of this whole set recently. So this is the only one from the set that we actually kept. He's really cool. It's a minor detail, but what's really neat is on his hips, and there's no way you're going to be able to see it from where our camera is. On his hips, the lights are blue as opposed to red, because in the films, when they get big, it's blue. And when it goes tiny, it's red. So it's a nice little addition and nice attention to detail, but Giant Man we thought was the best 10-inch of the year. Leia Bell wanted to join us for the top 10 Funko Pops of the year, so she's going to be here. And look at her little face. She's the best Funko Pop of the year. Yeah, you all know she is. Sorry, you didn't make the list, sweetie. We're actually going to start off with number 10, is actually from the Scooby-Doo 50th anniversary line, Spooky Space Kook. This was my selection. So what we did is Samantha picked some and I picked some, and we
had to
narrow it down.
So this was on Josh's list because it has a cool transparent clear dome, as well as the skull. And the skull is white, whereas the body is blue. So this is coming in hot at number 10. Number
9 on our list is actually a 2-pack. It is Ad Icons, and it's Target. You know it. You love it.
It's metallic. It's Green Giant and Sprite.
The 2-pack.
So this is a really awesome 2-pack. I actually chose this one to be on the list.
This originally was not metallic.
No, it originally is not metallic. The Target exclusive is what makes it metallic.
Well, even when they announced it, though, it was just supposed to be a 2-pack with no metallic. So they ended up changing it
to metallic. And we're glad. So this is some of the some of the only metallic pops in our collection. Next up is number 8.
Number 8. Recent addition to the collection.
Yeah, recent addition to the collection. There is a video on this, so you might want to go check that video out.
Go check it out. Chase Roulette.
So here it is. It is our Steve Irwin Chase.
So Steve Irwin's Crocodile Hunter.
Australia.
And this chase, he's actually holding a turtle as opposed to
a crocodile.
Oh, sorry, a crocodile, not an alligator. He's the crocodile hunter.
So this is a really cool addition. We did a chase roulette video on it, so go check that out.
Number 7 was one of our most anticipated Pops of the year from the time it was announced to the time it eventually released. It took forever for this thing to release. Comes from Toy Story, Funko Shop exclusive, flocked, and it's...
Bullseye!
Bullseye, flocked.
Bullseye, not the Target dog, flocked Bullseye.
No, this is
but
Disney,
this is
Toy Story,
Disney,
flocked Bullseye.
Toy Story, flocked Bullseye.
He's super cute, his feet say Andy, and he's even got where he has to twist his legs so it actually says Andy. Super cute, and the flocking on it's really great.
Number 6, we finally see a Star Wars Pop in our top 10. Are we ready?
This was Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration, it is Darth Maul.
This is from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. It's actually, does he have both of his lightsabers ignited in that one? Or just one side?
Just one.
Yeah, so this is when he's first introduced in the movie, and he's got his hood. Surprised this one didn't sell out. It was a Walgreens shared exclusive. And it's super cool, and Darth Maul's awesome.
We are moving on to our top 5!
Leia's ready to start the top 5. So here she is. She's like, start the top 5. Start the top 5. All right, Mama. Start the top 5. What we've got at number 5?
Number 5, we have Star Wars Mandalorian New York Comic Con, right?
Yes, this was New York Comic Con. It's pretty recent. This actually sold out, which I didn't expect it to because it's a Star Wars Pop.
Yeah.
Mandalorian's a really great TV show.
It's an awesome TV show. I am not a super giant Star Wars fan like Joshua, so, you know, that coming from me saying it's an awesome
It's a good show. That's a good Pop, and it's actually worth like $70-something right now.
Dang.
I think, or maybe a little bit less for that sticker.
Number 4, this is a Pop that came from my list. It is Diamond Edition Eeyore from Hot Topic. I was super upset when this Pop dropped because
we did
not get the chase. Hands down, the chase of this
it's so much better.
Would have been my
I think it probably would have been number 1.
But I do like just the regular Eeyore glitter. It looks really good. I love everything glitter, so...
Winnie the Pooh plus glitter plus Eeyore equals number 4. As we head into the top 3, all of these were really hard to kind of...
Yeah, we had to shuffle them around and think about them.
This is kind of where they landed. Let us know if you agree or disagree down in the comments. This one for a while was at number 2 and sometimes even at number 1 when we were talking. But this is also a recent release. This is Avengers Endgame Wave 3, I guess. Captain America.
So, this one, I feel like was made because the Marvel Collector Core box one had a lot of hate comments. So, I mean, I'm glad we got this one.
It's better than the Marvel Collector Core.
It's so much better. It's got like he's got like dirt on his face.
Shield's in the right hand.
The shield's in the right hand, which I didn't really care too much about where the shield was. There's like electricity coming from his base. It's just overall
really
so much better.
So number 3, Captain America.
All right, as we head into the top 2 and our number 1 spot, they are both Disney Pops. So, sorry.
Try to guess. Try to guess. Pause the video.
Try to guess.
Comment down below. Try to guess.
We have the Beast herself coming in number 2.
Number 2.
It is Maleficent as
the dragon. So if you watch our video on this, ours is actually broken.
Yes. However, since we collected it in the box, it doesn't really matter.
Too big of a deal.
Too big of a deal. Only when we take it out. But this thing teetered from top spot to 3rd to 2nd. It never left top 3 though for me. So
the glow on it is awesome.
The glow on this is amazing. The eyes, you can tell that she's just angry. Like everything about it is so awesome. So the details in this Pop make it in spot number 2.
The number 1 spot came down to cuteness factor and detail and I guess
cuteness factor
love
again.
Love of the movie.
Love of the mutant.
Love of the mutants. No, it came down to cuteness and details of the Pops really. So number 1, it's a 2-pack. It's a con exclusive.
It is Ellie and Carl.
From Up.
From Up.
And it's a great 2-pack. It's sold out when it first went up. We stayed up till like 3 in the morning or midnight or whatever time it was. Sold out in about 30 minutes, I think, to an hour, which is pretty crazy. I didn't think it would.
Considering it's a box lunch exclusive. So
they always have tons of them. I'm very glad we got it. It's very cute. Just the details from his balloon to Carl's goggles to his glasses
to the adventure book to Ellie's bow.
Her hair. It's
like everything about this pop is like
it's pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
It's a really good 2-pack and overall just really awesome, and that's why it made it to the #1 spot of 2019. Those are our top 10 Funko Pops of 2019. Again, they're from our personal collection. Not every pop that was released. Put down in the comments what you think the top 10 Funko Pops are, whether in your collection or of the entire year. We'd love to know.
That's going to do it for today, guys. And remember,
never stop collecting.